Alright, everybody. Another live stream. Well, it's actually working this time. It's kind of nice when that happens. But it will be my first race today and racing the 305 series. We're at Volusia still, and I did a couple practice laps and I had some decent lap times, so I don't think I'll change my setup at all. But we should be getting right into the race server here. It is 6 o'clock, so happens every hour. Race happens every hour on the dot, so we'll hop into it. Gotta toss my headset on and then we should be good to go. I've been having some tracking issues with the Oculus here, so I don't know if it's failing or if it's a common problem or what they got going on. But all right, I need to end my open practice session, join in the race server, and then we'll be rolling along here. I'll need to save that for any need. So yeah, we're loading in now. Shouldn't take too long. Seems to be making pretty good progress loading in. Do some adjustment on the mic here. So yeah, it looks like a lot of people registered, 40 people. I think usually they break it down by either 12 or 14 to a race. So yeah, just doing some laps in the race server here. So 15.4 is pretty slow comparatively. I usually, well, when I ran the practice laps, I got 15.24 was my quickest time. So we got guys right here. This Carlin, he's running a 15.167. The other guy 15.190. So I am probably yeah, we'll see where I end up at. Because if I run that 14.4 again, I'm going to be in the back of the pack. Which, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's not so good. But we'll go out, give it our best in qualifying here. So 15.273 wasn't too bad. Normally I don't like to run too low, but the bottom seems pretty decent. We'll try another lap here to see what we get. So 15.310. So I need to kind of stay off of the bottom in 1 and 2. I've been trying to just run 1 car length up from the bottom during the races. They seem to have pretty decent traction. Yeah. So 15.260. So I'm a thousandths off of first place. I guess one thing to be leery of, if you get too low on 3 and 4, it actually puts you too far inside of those tires, and then you wreck. But I know there's about 2 minutes left in qualifying, but I think I'm pretty good with things right now, pretty comfortable, so I'll just head into the pits and wait for qualifying to finish up. So look at the other results here. So yeah, pretty quick group. I'm 5th quick, so that'll put me on the inside of row 3, which is good for now. It seems to be where the traction is. As the track slicks off, obviously we'll be moving up the track for a little more bite on the wheels. So yeah, this Carlin even got faster. He was pole position at 15.134, which was pretty quick. I've never even turned anything close to that. And then, let's see, Tony Mendoza, we don't even know what his time is. But Chad Clausen actually slowed down from practice to qualifying, so he's at 15.425. So, in the middle of the pack, which is alright. So we'll be hitting the grid here pretty soon. Got about 1 second left.
Line up on the inside. Pit road's closed.
And this is a D license race. Right now I'm at a B. So I'm kind of running this in between the 410s because they're kind of offset on times. The 410s I think only run every 2 hours, and that's usually at a half hour. So hopefully I'll probably try to stay down low and stay out of trouble, because being D license you don't get the best drivers here either, so handling can be a struggle for some people. Which it was for me when I was beginning too, so. So I already picked up 1 position. I think Caleb Smith just disconnected. Oh man, I didn't pick up the position. He was behind me.
One lap to green. Getting ready, going green.
Well, at least the guy behind me seems like he's giving me some room.
6 cars in. Green, green, green.
Alright, we'll see how things go on the first turn here. Ooh, I almost got to the back of that guy. He's a little squirrely. The main thing about driving sprint cars too,
Ahead, be careful.
your speed comes from being smooth.
Low car up high.
So if you kind of look at my wheel, you'll see that I don't move the wheel a whole lot, and that's kind of what you want. If you start jerking the wheel, then you start kicking your side, or kicking your car off to the side and losing speed. So everybody's rolling pretty good here. Top 5 have separated from the field, so I'm not too worried about someone running into my ass end, which seems to happen more often than I'd like.
20 more laps.
We're still running 15.208, so everybody is running pretty fast yet. That's actually a faster time than I ran in my qualifying. So 15.194. Now we're freaking screaming around the track. So I kind of like to watch the leader too to see what line he's running, see if I need to move up the track or not. The times have been pretty good with the line I'm running, so I'm not overly concerned about losing position to anybody behind me right now. So one nice thing about racing in the simulator, you can kind of feel when your tires grab, whereas people that don't may not be aware of where there is grip on the track or not. So I don't think I'm going to force a spot on this guy unless he just gets off the pace and end up running into him, but
10 laps to go, fella.
you got 10 laps to go. You don't want to be getting into people and screwing up their race for them. So 15.347 was my last lap. So I need to get back into the rhythm I was in before. So yeah, the guy in front of me must have found some traction, so I'll see where he's running. Because before I was pretty close to his tail tank. So yeah, everybody seems to be running pretty clean. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to move up. I was at 15.5 my last lap.
Go high. You're left to go.
I maybe should have moved my wing back a little bit, but
Likewise, one more lap to go. Keep going.
we got enough separation in the field where I'll have pits locked down.
Go car down low. Car stop down low. Go high.
Still inquiry. Very
Flying's over. Great job, driver.
The bottom wasn't faster.
That kind of went away there at the end, huh? So obviously it's a better situation where you pick up positions, but it's just as good maintaining.
Race is over.
But yeah, it was a good race. Everybody was clean.
That's it, go!
So yeah, it was a good live stream. So pretty happy with that. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. Definitely a good situation. Had a rough spot there for a little bit, but so I'll catch you next time.